All right. Well, welcome everybody. We'll go ahead and get started. It's like 2 minutes after now. Okay. So yes, tonight we are talking about the custom blend makeup and concealer, and a couple of announcements about it is if you have been a part of World Plasma for a while, the packaging on the concealers got an update. So it still comes in this package with the directions, a couple of sponges, and then the bottle for the concealer is now a little airless pump like this. So it's not that long skinny spray bottle that I used to have. Some of those just seemed like they weren't working all that well. So this pump works a lot better. It's the same amount in there. It's just a different bottle. So when you order these online from worldplasmashop.com, this is the package that you get. The directions, the 2 little makeup sponges, and the concealer. If you get the skincare kit that comes, or if you get the skincare kit package with your plasma pen, the 549 package, then you'll get one of each color. So you get 3 of these, and then it comes in a case like this. So that it has a little squirt bottle that your clients or your patients can put water in. And the way that they remove it, or remove the concealers, they put water in here and they just gently squirt the water down their face to remove the makeup so that they don't have to scrub it off. Because when they're healing, they cannot scrub their face with those dots. So the directions are all there, and they can put this on after plasma 24 hours after. So that way the skin has had a little bit of time to heal, and then they can use the makeup. What is so awesome about this concealer that I love so much is that it's not just a concealer. So it also heals the skin, and then even a step further, you can learn how to make this. And you can also learn how to make makeup for your clients that goes well beyond the plasma treatment. So they have to keep coming back to you because you're the only one that has their formula. So Stephanie is here. She's going to tell us all about this custom blend makeup. She is, I call her my rep, and some of you guys have talked to her. She's amazing and very knowledgeable about makeup and the makeup industry. But yeah, she's here to tell us all about custom blend makeup and the certification classes coming up, which are actually super cheap to take if you want to do custom blend and provide it to your clients. So I am going to turn it over to Miss Stephanie so that she can tell us all about custom blend.
Thank you very much, Rachel, for the introduction. Good evening, everyone, wherever you're at in this world. Let's see, a little cleaning up is, I like this to be interactive. So we're going to do a Q&A at the end after I share some information with you. And Rachel, if you'll help manage the chat, if there's any questions that come up, feel free to read them out, because I know some people, their microphone's not working, or someone has a cold and tries not to speak. So we got you there. Hi, Edith. Hi, Laura. Hi, Rachel. Okay, so her camera won't work, but for some reason she can hear us. So that's great. I'm glad you're here tonight. So hi, Julia. So thank you everyone for being on here tonight. I'm super excited to be getting a chance to work with you all. Like Rachel said, I work with her on the custom blend side of things, and I'm happy to help each and every one of you with the service if you decide to implement it with some of the services you already have at your spa or salon. All right, so before I get started here, if we could just go around briefly, if you'll tell me your name and where you're from, and what you would like to learn about the custom blend. Who would like to start? Anybody?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi. I have a question. Like, if this concealer can be removed very easily with just water, because after the procedure we have those burns and we cannot disturb it. So we need it's for concealer to remove fast and easily.
Yes, and then that's a great question. We're going to cover it, and the short answer is yes. You can remove it with water. And Rachel was saying that part of her package. Okay.
Yes,
Mhm.
and
Where are you
that's what
from?
the little spray bottle
I'm
is
from New
for.
York.
New York. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
And your name?
Inga.
Inga. Nice to meet you, Inga. Okay.
Nice to meet you,
Inga
Stacy.
Inga came to our Dallas training in person. She flew all the way from New York to Dallas to do our training in person.
Yes,
Very cool.
that
Welcome,
was,
Inga.
yes,
I hope
that
that you
was
find this
terrific. Thank
information
you.
helpful. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else?
Okay,
Just
thank
for
you.
15 seconds, introduce yourself. I do like to know, like if I were there, I'd give everybody hugs, right? So I like to get to know who you all are and who we're going to be working with. But if everyone's shy, then I can just continue.
So can I ask you questions only about makeup?
Yes, but let's keep those at the end. I want to go through my presentation to give you some information, and then maybe it'll cover some of your questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyone else?
we'll do lots of questions at the end.
Yeah. Okay. Then you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
Okay.
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 And Rachael is here. She's from Sonoma, California, and she was
Great.
also at the Dallas
Hi,
training. And
Rachael.
Great.
yeah, and she is
Welcome.
she's our newest trainer out in California as well.
Oh, wow. Welcome, Rachel.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. We got California in the house, New York in the house. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, let me share my screen and we'll go ahead and get started just for the sake of everyone's time. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So again, my name is Stephanie. I've been in the beauty industry for over 17 years, primarily more on the makeup side of things. I started off in the beauty industry as a makeup artist and custom blend specialist. And so the beginning of my career, I really started to make custom blend to help with cancer patients as part of their therapy session, as well as burn victims. So I got really good at making the custom blend to look like skin. And the reason why I love to work with the line is because it was very natural based. It was a water based foundation, more of a SkinCeutical. And so it did very much better with people who have issues or sensitivity to their skin. Okay. So I can answer a lot of questions about that for you and even how to use it, techniques and things like that. So overall, I wanted to let you guys know, I mean, in the global beauty industry, even though things were having a hiccup in the last 2 years with the pandemic, it is expected now to reach a value of over 863 billion by 2024. I think we all know that, right? And that's why we're specialized in it. But the custom blend is provided by the Motives Cosmetics brand, okay? So Motives is a complete line of makeup. It's not just the custom blend itself. And the reason why is because Motives Cosmetics is actually the creme of the cosmetics world, collection. Okay. So what happens is they don't produce or manufacture. They don't manufacture anything. They are brokerages. They go straight to the manufacturer and they go straight to the manufacturer and they get the best and the highest products for the best price without having a lot of the middleman in between. See, right now, when you go and you buy products, right, there's someone having to sell it to you. You don't really go to the manufacturer, right? So therefore there's some cost in between. So they cut all that out for you. So it saves a lot of time and money. You can meet everyone, Rachel. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know is you actually have access to a wider range of products and not just the custom blend. But tonight we'll talk about just the custom blend, okay? And just some overall general information for you. If there's something that I said tonight that you're interested in, please let us know and I can schedule more of a one-on-one time with you to answer more of your questions and share anything that you want to know. Okie dokie. All right, we're focused on Motives. You'll know if you go out today and go to motivescosmetics.com, we're very focused on one-to-one marketing. We know the market very well, the trends very well, and we're focused on lifelong value, okay? Motives Cosmetics is an exclusive brand that only beauticians can carry if you decide to partner with them, okay? And so they will not go behind your back and sell behind your back. There's a lot of brands in the industry, they start off exclusive to us, and then over time, guess what? It starts showing up in retail stores. This is not one of those brands. They've been around for now hitting 30 years this year. We also do business with Amazon. So if this is a customer, let's just say it's a customer of yours, but with email, they register to you as a customer, okay? Then if your customer decides, you know what, I'm going to go buy it at Amazon, guess what? Amazon has to pay you. So there is 100% locked into you. How cool is that? So I'll explain more of that later down the line during the Q&A session. But just know it's this brand that you can trust that's always going to have high quality. It's always going to be end trend. Every 6 months, the products, the trendy products, they go away and the next trend comes in. You're never stuck with boring products that, you know, are the same thing over and over again and get stale. Customers want to see, I mean, even us, we want to see things other than trends, right? We want to see innovation. So, okay, so what you always wanted to know, learn, or when it comes to beauty is really we create a safe space where you can learn fun things in trend that can complement your service. Okay, and you can decide what it can be. All of our trainings are very systemized, and it's something you can custom create as well. So, like, here are some of the events that we have trained on to help some salon owners or some beauticians to implement in with their services. So like a makeup and mimosas, or a virtual happy hour, or a Zoom and I did a lot of virtual events. So the Zoom ready makeup theme was very a top hit because a lot of my customers, they were corporate people. They were having Zoom meetings online a lot. Well, a lot of people didn't know how to do makeup or just Zoom. They know to wear a shirt halfway up and they're wearing pajamas halfway down, but no one, you know, they're like, well, do I do a full phase? A lot of people are like, I don't want to do full phase. What can I do for Zoom ready? So we had that theme. It was very popular, okay, for that time period. So, and it continues to be very popular. Zoom's not going to go anywhere.
I have to add really quick, those of us that went online during the pandemic thrived. So it's now more than ever so much more important to be online and to be able to do online consultations and all of that. And Stephanie is a total master at this. So
yep, thank you very much. Yes, it is so necessary. The thing is, people appreciate both. They want to have an option to do a fun Zoom thing, and also if they want to see you in person. So some people are limited now. They're like, I only see clients, you know, certain days of the week, just to kind of limit their exposure, but their income and their business doesn't have to stop. It can be online on other certain days. And so we'll talk about that as well. But education paired with your personal preference and any of these events that we offer or can teach you, I think it'll also, it will be a game changer for your business, okay? So a lot of these are more makeup based, but all about the eyes. Some people just want to learn like how to do eyeshadow workshop. You can charge a small minimum fee for that, teach them, and any products that they want, you can, guess what? Just have them order or take their order and ship it straight to their house. Modus Cosmetics does that. They do offer drop shipping. Okay, so the products, let's just say if you decide to partner with them, besides the custom blend, we can ship it straight to the customer, handle the shipping for you. You don't have to deal with that. So it's totally up to you. They can either come into your salon or spa to purchase, or they can purchase from you, send you the money, and you can ship it straight to their house. So some of the trainings that are offered from us, okay, is Motives 101. So you're getting a full range of an understanding of all the products that we have, how to use it, and how to implement it in your business to actually generate money. There's a difference. When I first was evaluating this makeup line to work with, I was using top name brands, okay, like Chanel, like MAC, like Bobbi Brown, and things like that. But I never was offered any education. So with this company, I'm very grateful because they offered me education, not just about the product, but like, how can I make money off of it? Okay, I'm in business to make money to pay the bills, right? So it was like, yeah, here is a pore minimizing serum, but what do I do with it? How do I move it, you know? And so they teach me how to communicate really to the customer so that the customer knows whether or not, to make a better decision. So we offer Motives 1-to-1. We call that Motives 1-to-1. Skincare 1-to-1 is, it sounds like pretty basic. However, it's more about the communication from you to a client. Okay. So again, we're going through all the products, but it's like, not just, oh, here's, a cleanser and this is what it does and da, 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 da. It's the cleanser, the ingredients, and hey, how do I have that conversation with a client so that I can move the product? Very different than like sales. I was not very good at sales ever. And after attending these trainings, it really allowed me, I sold product not even knowing I could do it. And it wasn't that I was selling them, but it was like I was able to talk to the client better, communicate with them. And that led to me selling a lot more of my services because of that. And then, of course,
So they're really good. Sorry, they're really good at teaching you how to help your clients. So you feel like you are helping them and not just selling.
That's right. That's right. The education in this company is phenomenal. And then the third thing is Motive's Custom Blend training, which I'm going to tell you the schedule at the end. The Custom Blend training is a one-day certification. After you at least take one course, you will be able to implement that service from your, you will be able to implement that service into your business already. And then, of course, I would say, I've taken probably like 10 or 12 trainings over my course of my career because I would do it. And then every time I went back as a refresher, I always learned something new. Okay. People's skin, there's so many variations of the color. Okay. So if you really want to keep that customer, really get to know and customize for your client, they're going to love you forever. All right. Other educations that are available through us is like workshops. Okay. Workshops. I call them workshops because they are shorter. And these are the ones that we offer. Professional self-care brands. Like I said, beauty industry is not just only this or only this. It's hair, it's skin, it's self-care. It's, when I say self-care, I'm talking about shower products, shampoo products, everything. Advanced skincare solutions. So we're talking about rosacea acne. We're talking about deep scarring. We're talking about sun damage. That's in the advanced skincare class that we have, our workshops. Motives marketing. So, okay, you have these products. What do you do with them? How can you market them? How can you get the word out there? How can you grab people's attention? Okay, so when Rachael and I say they do teach you how to conduct better consultations with your customer, they really do. And not only that, but how do you grab their attention because you know what they're looking for? Okay, so the art of you. Guided makeup application, we do teach you how to do that. Let's just say you're a skin expert, you want to teach them how to take better care of their skin with some fun things about makeup. Like, okay, do this, and then you can add a little bronzer, a little highlight. Okay, how can you do that? Or if you are a skincare expert, but you want to learn how to guide someone else how to do just basic makeup, the art of you is a great class for you. It's an introduction class for you. Anybody can do it. You don't have to be a makeup artist to do that. Okay. So if you've never had any kind of makeup artist training or anything, this is a great start. It is very duplicatable. It's very ABC and it's very fun. Okay. You'd be surprised how much you know. So when you attend that one, the instructor will guide you on how to do your own makeup. And guess what? You will be able to do the same thing for your client. Okay. Advanced custom blending, that's also another class that we offer as well. All right. And Rachael and I will send out links if you're interested in those. And we will always make sure that you are informed. Okay. Beauty as a business, one division of a larger company. So Motives really, like I said, Motives is the brand of the custom blend. Just to let y'all know, I'm from Texas. We are actually a division from a parent company called marketamericashop.com. Okay. We are, like I said, we are hitting 30 years this year. We are actually an online shopping company. Okay. And so that is why you have products that are exclusive to you. We are globally, all around the world. We operate in the US, Canada, Australia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, UK, Singapore, and Malaysia. We're headquartered in Greensboro, North Carolina, and we have over 850 employees all around the world. Okay. When I was evaluating this business and this brand I noticed that they won the Torch Award twice. And that means if you know anything about the Torch Award for businesses, it's about integrity, it's about performance, and their customers trust them. They're rated A+ in the Better Business Bureau. Okay. So really, really, really great. And they do business with all the major online retailers as well. So I knew then it was a very legitimate brand, a very legitimate business as well. Worldwide company sales, people who partner with shop.com and Motives have earned over, I mean, I guess since the company's inception, it's 9.8 billion in sales that have been generated. Okay. And thousands of partners and owners like beauticians like myself, Rachael, and everyone else actually get to earn retail profit plus commission. So, and over 5 billion have been paid out to the field, people like me and Rachael and other owners. Okay. Okay. So what about the beauty industry professionals? Okay. Overhead of running a traditional business, does your income stop when you're providing services to your clients? I mean, the hard truth was it happened to all of us, right? During the pandemic and everything was shut down, I personally was impacted as well. So I started pivoting and learned how to do things online, how to conduct things online, and staying relevant in a very changing industry, you know. So think about those things. Are you creating and training your own competition? Are you losing exclusivity with a product you're currently working with or in your spa? And do you have a retirement plan? And this has become a really great additional source of revenue for me because of all the change and everything. You know, I really have pivoted to more of an online platform because my services now, it's like I don't really need a space. I can travel to them or they can travel to me. But a lot of people now have just been more focused online. So now I'm thinking about how do I get more online presence? Okay. And now things are opening back up. I can keep people coming in, or they can have an option to do an online thing. How long can you physically and mentally keep up with the demand of this industry with your everyday hustle? Now, for those, you guys, a lot of you are experts in skin. You're doing, you know, very advanced skin solutions with machinery and things like that, which is great. But what if you could, right, cut down like the amount of hours you work a day and still keep the same income? That was something another beautician told me. And I was like, I never thought about that way. And implementing products into with your services is one way. The custom blend is going to be a second way. Okay, so we'll talk about that. But I love working with the Motives brand because they really do empower people to really have best quality products at affordable prices. And really, they teach me how to teach others to look their best, which is awesome. All right. Okay. So we're going to make sure that you get your questions answered. But moving on, this is the custom blend system. Okay. So you have one system that's liquid, and then you have one system that's powder. These two systems combined, the sky's unlimited. We make everything from the concealers that you heard Rachael talk about to go with your services. You can make foundation for them. You can make custom powder for them. You can make custom eyeshadow, custom blush, custom body bronzing, custom highlight, custom brow color. Literally, sky's the limit. Sky is the limit. And this is exactly what it looks like. Okay. This can already, I mean, this allows you to really do different things with it. On the liquid side, like I said, it's a water-based product, SkinCeutical. Okay. You can customize everything from the color, the coverage, the serums that go inside there. It's like having your own custom dress. You literally can do everything from the collar, the buttons, the sleeves, you know, the waist, how it goes out, how it goes in. It's the same thing with this. Same thing with this. Okay. And that's what the training is for. They teach you how to do those things. And it's very systemized. Anybody can do this if you really want to carry the service in your spa. And same thing, what we can do with liquid, we can do a powder, or you may even interchange the two. It'll blow your mind. Okay. The powder
you can also put your own brand name on it and your own logo on it and call it completely your own.
That's right. That's absolutely right. We do provide bottles that you can use. Like for me, I just want to standardize everything and I use the bottles. And when I run out, I buy the bottles. But like Rachael said, if you want to have your own brand, okay, in your spa, you can find your own bottles. with your own labels and call it your own. Okay. And that's what's going to make you stand out from everyone. So if a client walks into your salon or comes to see you today and that you make it for them, you have their formula. When they run out, guess what? They have to go straight back to you. They cannot find this anywhere else. You have their formula, right? Okay. So in the training, you're going to learn about learning about warm tones, cool tones, neutral tones. I'm sure you learned some of it with Rachael, depending on the skin type that they have, you know, what products work best with that. You're going to go through that again here. You're also going to learn how to work with color. Okay. So very, very cool stuff. All right. So here are some examples of real clients that I did, and I just wanted to put pictures in here because visuals I really think do help. This is what she looks like on the left, and this is what she looks like after custom blend and some blush, okay? And of course, you know, I touched her up a little bit on the eyes. So it is really beautiful. It looks like skin, like I said. Every color, really. Okay, so this lady had a little bit of dark discoloration underneath the eyes. So I made a custom concealer for her and the foundation, and it balanced everything out. Okay. Everyday people. We also do have an internship program. If you know anyone that's, I believe it's 17 and younger, who's interested in the beauty industry, want to take a stab at it, want to have a way to earn money while they're in school, or want to teach them business skills. You know, I think young people, it's so important for them to really have some kind of guidance and options as they're going through the, you know, their schooling before they make it to college. And maybe after college, they decide, I want to stay in the beauty industry and I want to major business, or, you know, this is a really good kind of like a test and experience for them. Okay. Nowadays, I'm telling you, young entrepreneurs and more entrepreneurship, I think, is a very huge trend that we see in general. And it really does start with the young people too. So we don't forget about them. We do offer that as an option. And so I can talk more about that later if you'd like. Upcoming training dates. I want you guys to all write this down. April 30th, there's one, okay? There's 2 sessions. The beginner is from 9 to 2, and it's $40. And the second part, if you're interested, is advanced, and that's from 3 to 5. And so in the advanced, they're going to talk about dark under eye circles, scarring, discoloration, and things like that. The beginner, everybody needs to take at least once. It's very important because you want to know the ingredients, right? You want to know what every bottle is. You want to know how to mix. Okay, they teach you how to mix it and everything. They go through the whole thing with you. If you've never taken it, it's great to take it at least once, and that way you know how to dissect it down. They even give you the manuals to it. Excuse me. They give you cheat sheets to it that may help you. And this lady right here, she actually is giving us a bonus as well. She'll teach you if you are interested in airbrushing or know someone who is interested in airbrushing, she'll throw that in there as a freebie. Okay, she won't charge you. Let me tell you a little bit about this trainer. She's been in the industry for over 13 years. She herself is a salon owner. And now she has, you know, she has been so successful at implementing custom blend for herself in her own spa that now she helps other beauticians implement it in their spas as well. So she's a great source of contact and for you to ask a lot of questions when you take the training because she's been there, done that. Okay. And let's see, what else do I want to say? If you are in the Wisconsin area, you can see her and you can take her class in person. If you're not in Wisconsin and don't plan to travel there, you can take it over Zoom. Okay. And you get certified on that day. All right. So let us know if you're interested in that because I want to let the trainers know as well. She'll take very good care of you. That is where you're going to register. So make sure you take a picture of this slide. Okay. So the third is the first date. The second date that I have is April the 9th. Okay. April the 9th. And this young lady actually has a background in makeup. So she's a celebrity makeup artist. If you have friends that are in the makeup world who might be interested in, you can invite them to this as well. So those are the top 2 dates. Okay. This lady right here, like I said, she has airbrush that she's going to throw in there. So I think that's a plus. All right. So we do have other events going on the Mondays. Let's see, on the Mondays of every week and every month. And each event is really to help the beautician out. Okay. If you're still evaluating, you don't know whether or not you want to carry makeup, but you do want to carry custom blend. These are great, I'm losing the word here. Great events to know about. The Motives Roundtable we have. So we're really giving you the inside scoop on hot topics from the industry leaders. Okay. And so we teach you the best practices. We have a virtual beauty lounge. So this is more hands-on. You learn about product and you really stay within the trend. And we tell you what's going on out there. Okay. The business of beauty. This is the evolution of the beauty industry and entrepreneurs that have an edge. So we show you really where the business is going in the next 6 months, the next year. And so we have these roundtables so that one, you're in the know, two, you can ask questions if you like. Okay. And then the fourth one that we have, so every Monday is a different topic, Beauty Advisor Learning Lab. Okay. And this one's more action-packed info to help you get to the next level. So let's just say you feel like you've reached that level and now you're trying to spice it up a little bit. The Beauty Advisor Learn Lab would be one that you may want to know about. Okay. So we do keep it fun. It's only on a Monday. And it's for a very short period of time. I want to say it's like about an hour or less. Okay. All right. Now we'll do the Q&A. I hope that you found that information helpful. Rachel, if you want to read out any questions.
Yeah, if you guys want to type in your questions, I just wanted to add that with Custom Blend, to talk about numbers a little bit, the concealer I sell for $16, but the profit on that is, the markup is quite a bit. So you can learn how to make that concealer for your plasma clients. If you don't want to pay $16 for each one and then resell it for more than that, you can actually get the kit and I can show you my formulas and show you how to make them, and you can sell them and be making profit on those yourself. And then the makeup, like the foundations, people are selling for $50 and $60 a bottle. And that's, a regular foundation bottle. And again, they have to come back to you for their formula because they can't find it anywhere else. And you can change it depending on if they want more coverage, if they want less coverage, if their skin changes with the seasons, kind of like mine does. I'm oilier in the summer and drier in the winter. And you can always customize it to them. And this is really good for our women of color because they always have a very hard time finding makeup that matches their skin. So if you have that clientele, then this is awesome for them because you can perfectly match their skin and they're going to love you forever.
That's a great point to bring up, Rachel. Yes, the retail profit is amazing on this. It's about anywhere from 150 to 300% markup.
Yeah. So did anybody have any questions? You can unmute yourself or just type it in the chat and I'll read your question out. Did the price for the beginner course go up? I missed my class in March and Martha was going to credit me and just want to know for scheduling. That was Megan.
Megan, I need to talk to you separately. So call me after this class.
Yeah, it sounds like they were going to work something out for you. So yeah.
Yeah.
They just messaged Stephanie. She'll take care of you.
Yeah. I'll call you after this stuff.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did anybody else, sorry if you can hear my babies in the background, sorry. But anybody else have a question?
Is everyone in here an esthetician?
I think most people.
Yeah. Type yes in the chat if you're an esthetician. Or you can unmute yourself. Either one.
Everybody's being shy.
Uh-huh.
Let me go back into the chat. Somebody's typing.
Okay, no worries.
I think Inga is an esthetician, pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
She's in Texas. Okay, Round Rock, Texas. Cool.
Yeah, I used to live in Round Rock, so that's really cool. I went to middle school out there, and they're actually tearing my middle school down next month. I'm so sad.
And building a bigger one? Can you please email us
the training information.
Yes, I'll send it to you, Rachel, and if you'll send it out to everyone that attended tonight, so they can have the custom blend course. And like I said, let me or Rachel know if you're attending. You can reply back to maybe the email or something, and that way I'll let the trainer know.
Now, Inga, you have to click on your microphone button because you're muted. Or I can try and do it for you.
Another thing that I think
there we go.
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I have a question. Like, for example, if we can create our own product, do we have to use preservatives because it's supposed to have a shelf life? You know, like for example, if we mix foundation or doing something like what will be fitted for the client. So do we have to use preservative?
No, the custom blend system itself. So that's a great question. And that's why you want to attend the training. You'll know the ingredients in there and you'll know exactly what it is that you're mixing.
Yeah. I understand.
And if you have any of these, it has all of the ingredients on that card on the inside of the concealers. Yep. If you have any of my concealers.
Yeah, because I'm making my own hyaluronic acid serum. Hello?
Yes. Hello? Yes, we can hear you.
Oh yeah, you can hear me because I have a call here. So and I'm using preservative. There is nothing like you cannot use without preservative. In other way, it will spoil and have a fungus or something else inside. So that's why I was asking this question. I'm sorry for my language.
Yes. No problem. That's a good question. Let me see. There was a question. Elena asked if this training is going to be online. Yes, Elena, if you are in Wisconsin, you can attend that one in person. Otherwise, it is going to be in Zoom. Okay, great, Julia. Awesome. So you're a beautician. Okay, good. I just wanted to know who I was speaking to. I wasn't sure if everyone's esthetician. And was there anyone that was not? That was more makeup-based person, micro. Okay. Affinity brows. Great. Julia, this is great. Complimentary to your business. It's an add-on service. So not only now they can come for, brows, they can come for skin, and now they can come for something else like that they can't find hardly anywhere else. That's amazing. Okay. Anyone else? Any questions?
If you guys think of any other questions later, you can always message me. If you are in WhatsApp, that's a great way to get a hold of me. Elena, I'm a cosmetic nurse and a beautician too. Awesome.
Wow. Awesome, Elena. Awesome. We'll definitely need to connect. Now, I would like to kind of get some feedback from you guys. Did you find this information helpful? If you'll type yes in the chat to let me know.
And Julia, yes, this would be perfect for you. And Julia, do you do permanent makeup or just makeup and brow shaping and skincare? I'm just curious. I really got my spa started with permanent makeup before I became an esthetician. So, it's okay, Elena. And this is recorded too, so it will go out to anybody that missed it.
Wonderful.
Mike will send it out.
Okay,
or
great.
he'll at least post it on our Facebook page and in our Facebook group. So
great. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to really getting a chance to talk to each and every one of you one-on-one, answer any questions. Like I said, we are a product brokerage company. We really do have products in every category for consumers. Tonight, Rachel wanted me to cover the custom blend for you all. But if you do Botox or you do other beauty services and you're looking for products that are complementary, such as nutraceuticals, such as vitamins for the skin, I do cover that too. I just didn't do that tonight, because I wanted to leave room for Q&A. And I was just scared I didn't have time to cover it with you all, but we do offer that. So if custom blend is really not up your alley, but you are looking for something else, I may be able to help you with that. So get with Rachel, and I will make sure that we schedule some time, maybe 15, 20 minutes to chat and see if there's interest. And if so, we can talk more. So, but I do want you all to know that there's resources out there for you.
And we're also going to do, in a few weeks, we'll do another Zoom about nutrition and gut health and how it all relates to skin. We'll have Stephanie on again.
Yeah.
And we'll do this again. So we'll send all that information out when that time comes. Next week, we are actually going to have a marketing professional on. She is the lady that did my spa website. If you want to check it out, it's royaltybyrachael.com. So we'll have her on next week. She'll be talking about websites and Google ads, and she's an amazing marketing expert. I used to have Mike do all of that, but he's mine. You can't have him. Just kidding. He just got really overwhelmed with doing everything. He does so much for World Plasma. So that is his focus. But if you guys have any questions, he can help answer them too. But we will have my spa marketing expert on next Wednesday night. I'm so excited. And then we'll let you guys know when Stephanie's back and we do all the nutrition.
Yes, absolutely. Pamela, I don't think we've got a chance to meet, but I'm glad you're on tonight. Hi, Lily. Thank you for joining us. That pretty much concludes our session. I'll stay on a few minutes after if anyone has anything they want to talk privately about.
A question about Facebook.
Oh,
if you had a Facebook page, I think Elena
I do.
was asking.
I do. Style Be Stephanie is my my handle, and it's the Facebook page and also Instagram. I think I'm a little bit more active on Instagram than I am on Facebook, on my Facebook page, but I'm so busy running around. I really try to post and it never gets posted, but yeah, I do. That'll be Stephanie. I'll make sure I, see if I can do that here. I'll type it here for you all. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And you can reach us after if you need to. All right.
And can you type in your Facebook? Oh, you did. Style Be Stephanie.
Yep. You can look it up on Facebook or on Instagram.
Yep. And Instagram. Awesome. And if any of you guys are on here and you're still on the fence about your plasma pen, Ploxil and World Plasma Training, please reach out to Mike and that phone number that you guys have been texting. And I see all those messages too. We can get on a call if you guys have any more questions about the Ploxil pen or training. And thank you all for joining us so much. And we'll talk to you next time.
Yes. Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.